With murders in New Orleans up more than 70% and non-fatal shootings in the city up more than 60%, the progress in curbing the violence since last year is mostly gone.
As New Orleans police tried to address a very sharp spike in shootings, they're doing so during a time of citywide furloughs. In tonight's In Focus, Tan Trung takes a closer look at the need for community involvement and why that may be hard to find.
Chevelle Fontanet will be spending her first Christmas without her son Hassan Miller, who was murdered in Gentilly just 3 months ago.
I'm still missing him. I wish I could see him and kiss him and fuss at him, and that'll never be.
Michelle Jackson's son, Walter, was murdered almost 6 years ago. His case remains unsolved.
I can't cry. I just feel numb. Sometimes I have no more tears to dry.
They're both part of a support group called The Mother's Cry, and they're both horrified to see the surge in shootings and murders in New Orleans this year.
Hollygrove, Gerttown, New Orleans East, Mayo Road, 9th Ward, St. Roch. They're being devastated by these murders and shootings and the retaliatory shootings.
7-year-old Chloe Williams is in the hospital, a recent victim of that violence. She and a 15-year-old were innocent bystanders when a shooting broke out in St. Roch 1 week ago today.
Police believe the intended target of the shooting here was the little girl's older cousin. So far, police have not publicly named a suspect.
Former NOPD Superintendent Ronald Surpass says if police are given the appropriate time and resources, shooting suspects can be found.
They're known, they're easy to identify, but it takes a lot of proactive front-end work.
Surpass says citywide furloughs from the pandemic are likely hampering the police's ability to solve these cases. Fontanet and Jackson say with police short-staffed, the community must overcome a code of no snitching.
As parents, some of us know each other. We know what our kids are doing, we know what our kids aren't doing, and we're still silent. And sometimes I think the parents are more friends than parents.
I understand they're afraid to talk, they're afraid for their life, but speak up. Put yourself in our shoes.
Fontanet says with backing from the community, suspects can be found. The NOPD managed to find 2 suspects in her son's murder. But that's just one case in a year when murders are up more than 70%. Tan Trung, Eyewitness News.
Manpower and staffing are expected to be issues for the NOPD and other first responders going into next year. The city's budget calls for more furloughs in 2021.